Welcome to Still Plays Galaxy of Heroes. This is Grand Arena Week 3, Match 3. We are still undefeated. We're going to jump in here, take a look at my opponent. I have the advantages in terms of roster, in terms of mods. He does have a couple tough teams here on the front wall. Jedi Knight Revan, just because it's former meta. A Relict Kylo team here that should be... There's plenty of meta and OP teams that we can take this out with. We'll just kind of see what we want to balance this with. Up in this front wall here, we have Asajj Ventress, Old Republic Phoenix. I mean, at this stage in the game, you shouldn't be saying Phoenix anymore on defense. So we can get a lot of banners on that. Even though this is a Relic Ventress, we might even be able to deal with this team with my troopers. I don't know if we want to risk it, because Ventress can still just with one AoE take out a number of them. On the back wall here, I'm expecting to see Shakti, General Grievous. It's looking like he's using the same defense that he always uses. So we're going to have some options. I'm thinking... what am I thinking here? What do I want to use here? You know what, we can probably split up my gas and my... Yeah, let's try that. I think we can split up gas and Shakti. I don't really care about the Dispel, so if we just did Rex and 5s, that leaves Shakti with other clones that I can use if I need to. I doubt it's even going to come to this. And then we have Jedi Knight Revan we can use somewhere. I don't even know why I'm overthinking this. You know what? I'm going to throw Echo and 5s in. My only concern is sometimes when you underdog with gas with these lower relic clones, once gas goes down, the rest of the clones can be taken out a little bit more easily. And I've had some sloppy underdogs because of that. I'll just take out Hux. Alright, I overthought it. Okay, now we have Jedi Knight Revan. Actually, this is different than what he usually does on defense. We might have some surprises then on his back wall. I want to keep... Oh, this is a really weak Jedi Knight Revan. We're just going to use mine. Yep. I'm starting to feel like I should plan this out better. I'm going to hold on to that until Basila takes her turn. Okay, we're good. This mirror is so boring. You kidding me? He's not even relict. Fine. I want my banners back, Yoda. Alright, let's check out this back wall and see if I made a mistake. Oh, he's going. Okay, Treya Shakti. Okay, we're fine. Treya meaning that's what I'm going to be using. Let's see if he made some mistakes. No. No. Alright. Wait, let's think about this. Because if I use Trey here, that might not be a good banner win. I could use Darth Revan instead and get a lot of banners. I don't... Sometimes I like to think about using CLS on... We're going to shift to this. Sometimes I like to think about using CLS against Shakti, even though I know the counterattacks are going to trigger the 5 sacrifice, because the rest of the team's not very good. I have a Relic Han, and I'm not going to be able to take out Shakti with Han at the beginning, but it'll be close. And sometimes triggering that sacrifice and going for the rest has worked for me. Let's see if he's messed up here. No, he's in process. So we have a couple teams where we can get some decent banners. We have this Ventress team that's not a big deal. I kind of want to do it. We're gonna just do it. This could be. Oh, and we can stealth. We're gonna do this. Yeah. So when you have the gear advantage and you're going up against these Shock T teams, sometimes triggering the 5 sacrifice is just a good strategy. But we'll see how far we can get Shock T down. I forgot about Echo having that stun against droids. Alright, let's see if we can just take her out. Perfect. We're gonna avoid the AoE right now because I think I could take out ARC Trooper with it. I kind of don't like using the big hit like that, but under the circumstances. Now let's do this big hit. I guess I could have used that at any point. Alright. That's the risk you run with a Gear 11 R2. I should gear him up, but I don't feel like other than his survivability, I don't know if the stats he shares has ever really been a difference maker for me. Alright, he's taken out 2 of my teams. He has not made a mistake yet. I'm going to do this with Darth Revan. I want to save Malik. With my Treya's Gear 11, it would definitely beat this Geo team, but there's a good chance I would lose 1 or 2 Sith. And that to me is just not worth the risk right now. When this is just a great guaranteed banner win. All right. Well, we could use Trey here. No, we're just gonna... I'm trying to decide between where I want to use Palpatine versus Trey. Because of Wampa on the Old Republic team, if he gets a daze out there, that could mess up my turn meter. Trey is going to just be more of a bigger banner win against these Night Sisters. I wanted to goof around with the troopers, but since he hasn't messed up yet, let's see. Okay. Maybe we'll do troopers against Phoenix again. This is another one without Chopper. All right. We're going to do Palpatine. Where's my Empire? Okay. All right. I think I've made my decision. I want the turn meter removal. I think I want Death Trooper. If we weren't neck and neck, I'd probably go underdog or try some dumb things. I'm going to swap with Palpatine and get the AoE and the stuns on the field. And now we'll use the Vader rework. See if we can get an ability block. Perfect. More ability blocks. Let's get more ability blocks. Put more dots, and let's see if we can one-shot the Acolyte. Why are you dodging? Alright, I'm going to... Question is... I'm going to do this. I was hoping that wasn't going to happen. I wanted Palpatine to go so I could get the shock first, but whatever. He's going to sacrifice anyway. I want my shock. Let's swap and make sure we don't lose anybody. This is why I took so long making a decision. Yeah. That's why it took so long making a decision. Thinking back on it, I should have always put the fracture on Ventress instead of when I put it on Telzing. I forgot for a moment how low gear the Telzing was. That was sloppy and I'm unhappy. Alright, this is just going to be straightforward in Treya. We have Malik still, that's right. Let's see if we can drop a shock. Let's shut down the leadership. I don't even remember what it does. I guess I could have put that on Zalbar, but yeah, I don't care. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I should have left the fear on mission. I want to get banners back on Scion. So if I use this ability here when Juhani has pain. Alright, let's see where we are if he hasn't gone yet. Alright, I've got a big lead. I almost just want to use Bounty Hunters and use Mandalorian. What's the gear levels here again? No, we're not going to do it. We want my win. Is that going to be enough? I want to dispel. We've got our banner lead. We just... He saved more for offense than he usually does, but he should have swapped this team out. I still don't understand Resistance Finn's kit. But even at Gear 8, he packs a punch and he does well. Like, that's great. Let's do some recovery. See, that's fantastic. Like, whenever you have a chance to use a new character with these new kits, they're better than the old options you can be using even at low gear. Like, he took him out all on his own. All right. Let's wrap this up. Let's see if he's gone. Yeah. He can't win at this point. I was expecting him to use Malevolence, which is why I kept my Kenobi Negotiator for offense, but it doesn't even look like he has Hyena Bomber or Vulture Droid, so it doesn't really matter. I never use the third reinforcement. And I might not even use the second one. I played this video slow. Whatever. He does have Hyena Bomber? Why would you put that on your reinforcements? Do we get points? I think we get points. Let's get the taunt back up. I should have targeted the other guy. All right, let's see if Antilles is in progress yet. No. $1920's pretty good. Short of some of my better performances. All right, well, we're not going to stick around and see if he is going to finish up. the banner lead that we had going into when we were both tied with one team left here was I had not quite, what did I have, 34? 1434, I think. So like 15 banners more than him. He's not making up 15 banners with 2 fights. So we are going to call it. That is a victory. Let's see. I forgot FEATS. Ugh. So with FEATS, there is this one here with the title that I would have gone for, had I remember, because these things should really end when the round ends. I don't know why it's going another day after this week's Grand Arena is over. But yeah, we forgot this dumb title. I like to go for him. Plus, I'm competing for my best ever finish, and I want every feat to give me every edge I can, and I completely forgot about that one. All right, what can you do? Thank you for watching. This has been Still Plays Galaxy of Heroes. Be safe out there, everyone. Things are getting a lot worse. And be excellent to each other.